Hi guys, I'm here at work, and what I do for a living is I'm an engineering assistant. I work to help design equipment, and I test out the bugs, and I tweak things to get the product just right before it goes out the door. You can see kind of the lab behind me. We build industrial equipment, big robots, stuff like that. And it led me to thinking about a self-development related topic, and I just wanted to shoot off a really quick video about it. Why do most people not apply the same principles that I apply to engineering to their own life? You can engineer your own life. A lot of inspiration for me came from a background that Reese had in a video, which ended up, a lot of people asked questions about it, and he ended up posting a link to it, and the text in the background was "Live a life of your own design." Now, for an engineer, that is really a profound statement, because we're all about the design. We want to design a piece of equipment that solves certain problems and meets certain needs in a meaningful way, and most people don't design their own life. They let their life and they let their problems happen to them instead of solving those problems in a meaningful way. So one of the things I would like to challenge everyone to do, and something I've been doing in the last several days, and I will say that the effect has been really profound, is to tweak your life. When you see a problem, look at it objectively. Look at it with a scientific perspective and ask yourself, what things in my life can I tweak or can I change to solve that problem? Usually the solution to it is much simpler than you think. I have a lot of temper problems, a lot of eating problems. I'm too sedentary. It's the life of an engineer, sitting at a desk all the time. And I've looked at those things, and I've seen little things that I can tweak that have greatly benefited my overall health, have benefited my relationships, my friendships. Small things about my temper and about my activities that I can adjust that have made a huge difference. And I would encourage you to do the same thing. Break down your problems into simple solutions, little tweaks you can make to your life. You can look at your life just like you look at a machine. And sometimes you just need to adjust a few knobs to get things running smoothly again. It's just that simple. It really is just that simple. There's a lot of self-help material out there that gets really deep. There's lots of complicated metaphors and lots of really deep psychological suggestions, but really, I really believe almost 90% of our problems can be solved in a very simple fashion if we're only disciplined enough to look at it objectively and make the changes that need to be made. Usually they're not that great a sacrifice, and over the course of a year, if you make a little change every single day, over the course of a year, that's going to add up to a huge change. And people look at where they want to be in a year, and they see, this really big change that needs to be made, instead of looking at just the next small step they have to make to get there. And if you look at the small step, you're not overwhelmed. It's easy to commit to a small step. It's easy to follow through on a small step. Look at just the next small step. Ask yourself, what is one small thing that I can change today to make my life better, to make myself better? And do that every day, and in a year you'll be surprised at how far forward you've moved. I can see in the last 6 months of serious self-development work where I've just tried to do a little bit better at something every single day, just gradually adjusting the knobs. There's been no radical change in my life. I didn't wake up one day and have no temper problem. I still don't have my temper perfect, but I think the people that are in the relationships with me really appreciate the fact that my temper has drastically changed from where it was 6 months ago. It didn't happen all at once. It happened a little bit every day, where I coped a little bit better every day, and I controlled myself a little bit better every day. And in 6 months I can see a huge change. I couldn't from day to day, but in 6 months I could. So look at the simplest solution to your problem, and then take baby steps that you can commit to solve your problems. That's my thought for today. I need to get back to work, but please think about it. Think about making baby steps, simple changes that are easy to commit to, easy to follow through with, and every single day will feel like an accomplishment for you, which will encourage you to keep moving. Peace out.